it all set. Okay, so we just saw the doctor's bag. We took a minute break or so. A couple things has happened. We brought in the doctor's bag. Michelle had to take a break. The outside, is it a motion detector light, came on. So now we can see that it's light outside. Which is really interesting because where I told you that I could sense like a face or something, that's all stone.
Yeah.
So is that a fireplace?
Yep.
Because that's where my eyes were sensing
that's the fireplace
something.
Downstairs.
So there's that. So the doctor's bag. I do believe it's Jonathan. I do believe that he had these little glasses. But I see him in a suit. And he's wearing not the tall hat, but a hat. And it wasn't like derby. It was just like a flat top, but it only sat up to about here. So I don't know what that would have been. Would that have been like the 20s? 30s? Thanks, Flash. And I feel like he had like one really good suit. So like if he were to go somewhere important, okay, if he were to go somewhere important, he would wear that one suit. I think he was well put together anyway, but I think he had like that.
Do you see facial hair?
At first, no. I think sometimes he did and sometimes he didn't. Because if he has it, it's very close. I think he took good care of himself. He was well groomed. Which makes sense being a doctor and having to be around people and sanitary back then. But I do think that he is a guide of yours. Is Dr. Jonathan a guide for Andrea? A teacher? There is a difference between guides and teachers. Is Dr. Jonathan attached to this? Was this his stuff?
Kind of.
Okay. Who else? You get things sometimes. I feel like some of that stuff could have been piecemealed together. Like they had older stuff, and so maybe it wasn't all his, but like...
Yeah, I got you.
Does that make sense? Okay. We went down a whole different road, didn't we? It lightened it. Did anyone notice the energy got lighter when we started talking about Dr. Jonathan instead of what was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm definitely getting the feeling he is not a part of this room. Like, he's like, it's separate from the room. And as chaotic as sometimes your daughter may feel, I feel like this is her safe space. But I feel like when she goes out...
Yeah, that's exactly how she described it, and she was in crisis.
When the door's shut, it's almost like she'd be better if a bathroom were in here. Because when the door's shut, she's safe, and when it's open, it's like...
She never kept the door open, and she would run to the bathroom at night.
Yeah.
She would run and come back.
Okay, let's go on.
Because the shadows are more than shadows.
Well, don't tell me that, because I just sat in all of that.
Yeah, but you were protected.
What are they?
That's what it was just saying.
See that beautiful spider web? Is anybody ever seeing that?
Yeah.
I'm at... Well, I can see it a little bit. Okay, next question, because we do want to get to the basement eventually. But we do want to answer those questions too, Andrea. feel like I need like a big, and that was definitely me. Okay. I love that you're working so well, but it's gonna look way better for proof if you wait to answer till I'm done. Can you shut off the flashlight, please, and we can start again? I finally feel like I have my friend back. Out there, I think that Michelle tapped into something, and I think that's why Michaela's nervous going through there. I think, and we've talked about this, male energy sometimes can feel very overpowering and very, like, a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you turn off the flashlight, please? Are you feeding it? Thank you. I just want you to know that your wife is sitting to this side of the flashlight, so I'm like getting whatever you're sending. It's hitting my third eye. Oh. Ready? Does Michaela's personal energy give you more energy? Does Michaela's energy give you more energy? Or one of you? Or word it that way. Is Michaela's energy? Once I worded it, one of you, it went to yes. Flash has not said anything yet. And yes, that's 2. Did you see that? Went back. 2 and the child. That's what I got from the rods. Can you go back to normal, please?
Yes.
Sorry to say, I think
He's going to sleep.
my little girl is petering out on me.
It's
Put
about
her
that
back in the
time.
boob.
It's about that time too, Michelle.
It's about that time to what?
That it usually does.
Oh.
Maybe go to get the other one.
Yeah, that
I've
really
never
make her
worked
feel
with
good.
that one. Yeah, I've never worked. Like I said, I just found that today. I don't even remember where I bought it.
So I changed the question. Instead of does it give you, I put one of you. Does it one of you? And then I have yes. And then I'm going to put in parentheses, and you'll know what I'm talking about, 2 and child. Because what it did, Randy, I don't know if you saw.
I did.
Okay.
Gave you 2 definite yeses and then cross.
Yeah, and because it went right back to the way it was, and it did a yes, and then went back, and then it yes. Because usually it just does this.
No, but yeah.
So I'm going to say there's 2 that are with Michaela plus the child. That they get energy from Michaela. Okay. You ready, Flash? Angel whispered. All the way, please.
We can do it.
I'm hearing noises. Is it human?
I would say so. Probably Michael's
Yeah, probably.
gonna walk.
I moved in
Zoe.
this chair, sometimes a wicker. Is it wicker chair?
No, it's thumps
No,
over
I
there.
think it's Michael's walking Zoe. When she comes back, she gets a little excited.
Okay. Is there any reason why you are still here while you're around? One of you. Is there a reason why one of you are still around? I got a strong no on this. On both. So a double no. And nothing on Flash.
I'm getting a no.
It's finally going no.
So we have a full nose around
So
the... So that's interesting. There's no reason why they're still here. You know?
Well.
I'm going to ask the next question. It might give us some clarity. Yep. If you turn all the way off, I'll go to the next question.
I think the candle did something.
To the same, yeah.
Something's going on.
Are you
over
breathing
there.
over there?
Oh, it may be the window because I had the window open. That could be it.
Oh,
'Cause
okay. But is it closed now?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably that. Good debunking, Michelle.
Oh, well, it was my fault.
Okay, so I know this isn't too far-fetched, but I could have sworn I saw a cat walk past Michelle's leg.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep.
They're all around me.
Can you show off the flashlight, please? So we can ask the next question.
Oh, that's probably Manny. Well, there's a Manuel in this room. I know there is. It might be the cat named Manny.
Thank you. Next question. Speaking to any of you, are you able to come and go? Are you able to come and go?
Oh, I got a yes.
It did this down at the portal. When it
Did
showed
what?
me that door, it showed me the portal, and then it did this. I was telling you, Randy, about it. How it opened right up. You're doing so good doing that flashlight. Flash, it's perfect. You got a yes, Michelle?
Yeah, what does that mean when it...
To me, it just brought my mind right to the portal. Because I said, are you able to come and go? And it crossed and stayed just like it did. So when I asked where the portal was out there, it opened up to where it was, and then it closed just like this, of like, and all of that, like, but that was the door, and so when I asked if you come and go, it did exactly what it did down there.
So, I got an undecided.
Okay. I'm gonna put. Oh, that's not what I want. Portal and Michelle, yours said yes. Do you remember?
It was so long ago. Yes, I think so.
I think so
Yes,
too.
yes, I remember now. Yeah.
Okay. When you're ready to, let's not do this upside down. That would be a new trick. When you're ready to shut off, I'll ask the next question, please. I know all these questions. Thank you. Do you cause people fear? Do you cause people fear? This is any of you who are here. Do you cause people fear?
Mine went to a definite no, is if they don't want to believe they are. If that makes sense.
One of mine went right to no. The other one's just kind of hanging out.
My pendulum's sitting just about dead still.
Definite no. Whoops.
You said definite no when it went off.
Oh, was that? I thought I was answering him.
Okay. I'm going to try not to offend you with this next question, Flash. How's everybody doing? Oh, there's more. Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hey, Flash, we're going to the basement pretty quick. That's fun. Can you shut off, please? Pretty please. I love going to basements.
Shelly's like, I'm good right here.
Oh, good.
Oh, dear.
Flash, can you turn off the flashlight, please, so we can move to the next question? We have a few more.
All right.
Just because she asked. All right. Is your energy strong? Is one of your energies okay? I feel like we have more than one. That's why I'm trying to word it right.
Yeah.
I have a double yes. Okay. So
Yes.
2 of you are strong? Okay. Yes.
Randy, you get the yes out of this. Look at that.
And I think we're back at that original one that came in out there, because the rods are doing the same thing. Like this one
Same
has this
pattern.
strong energy.
Mm.
I think is more
Oh my goodness.
elemental.
I can feel it all the way to my elbow. The strength is unbelievable.
Is yours dying over there, Randy? Do you need to regroup?
I am trying to restrict it.
Why? Isn't that kind of messing
More
with it?
importantly, how? Mine has a mind of its own.
Don't give me that look.
Don't give me that look.
So I'm putting yes for 2, but
Yeah.
yours said yes.
Yeah, who's ever zoning in on me, which is a male, and I swear it's more than a child. If it is a child, it's somebody that's awful strong energy.
I feel like the child, it doesn't have a strong energy, because it did the 2, but it didn't do the child. And when it talks about the child, it almost always crosses on the child. And that's why I think sometimes when this is doing the faint, when we talk about the child, whereas the other 2 seem to really create.
To answer your question, mine was also a yes.
Okay, honey, thank you. Randy sigh, Shelly yawning, I'm in trouble going home.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, at least it's not Randy snoring.
Right? Or Shelly snoring.
Are you laughing at them? I know. Thank you. Next question. Is there some sort of portal inside the house? Ha 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 ha.
I got a definite no.
We get nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I did not get a no or a yes. I got, well,
The same
almost
thing.
attacked.
Uh-huh.
I got the thing that just says portal, like portal. You know, and we can use, headache. We can use these for that purpose if we want to know where portals are when it does that. It's teaching us a new programmed. Okay, so no, you guys got no.
She didn't get anything.
Nothing at all. I'm still not getting anything.
Okay. So I'm gonna say pendulum no for you. Oh, I might want to fix what that is supposed to be. Unknown word, it told me. I really spelled that bad. No. Rods. Portal. Okay. Ready for the next one? I really wish I could understand flashlight. I know you do too, right? ready for the next question? Can you turn off the flashlight, please? Oh, no, off, please. Thank you. Is there some sort of portal outside of the house?
Yep.
And that's the stump and the tree. See how it's open? That's the rods, Randy. That's the distance they were when I was standing in that spot that pointed to the stump and those trees.
Physics goes out the window.
Say that again.
Physics goes out the window when you're talking about portals.
Portal.
Yes.
Look, it's so I read your thing, but like it's look. See how that's closed?
Mm-hmm.
Look. Have to talk about your thing in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
That's really just showing what you sense, don't you think? Trying to tell you something. Are you understanding? Do you know Morse code?
My flashlight does. Believe it or not. I can't get my flashlight. It has several different settings.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get it off SOS. I'm sorry, I don't know what made me think of that.
Can I
But
ask
no,
a
that's
question?
not it.
Can you ask a question? Yes, but I need to put it in here first. I mean, I need to make space for it, is what I'm saying. Yep. Okay.
Does this house lie within a portal corridor?
Spell corridor.
CORR.
IDOR.
Thank you. Did it come on after you asked that?
It never shut off.
Okay, can you shut off, please, so we can ask you a question? I know you really want to share things with us. But the quicker you shut off and we can get through these, the more you can actually tell us. Can you shut off the flashlight, please?
You can do it.
Just so you know, just gave you a raspberry.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the rods. Okay.
Turn off the flashlight, please. All the way.
Just let it.
More.
I was say, just let it talk. It makes it feel better. Does this house lie within a portal corridor?
Did you get?
I haven't done anything yet. I
I just got portal.
I was searching for a portal. I'm getting a little bit of a yes, believe it or not. Oh, okay.
Maybe corridor's not the right word.
Yeah, it stopped.
Threshold?
My rods just said portal. They seem to know what you meant.
Oh, for goodness sake. Now it's going no.
So it's not your second word, Randy. It's your first.
Do believe somebody's tired.
A few somebodies. Yes.
Oh.
All right. We're ready to knock these out, and Flash can join us or not join us.
Oh.
All right, Flash. We're gonna do it without you. You were so bright. It's not the other spirit that has been talking. It's a different one. Look how bright it is. Can you turn off the flashlight, please? Just entertain us. Okay, we're moving on. We appreciate your help. Okay. Are there many spirits that come and go on this land?
Yep.
It's showing the door, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am all goosebumps.
It's the same distance that they were out there. So, this didn't give a yes or no, but it just gave the doorway. What did you guys get?
I'm getting a yes.
All the way to my elbow again. Yeah, that's a yes.
Okay. Let's go on to the next while we're on a roll. Okay. I need you ready, Rods. Thank you. Are there many spirits that come and go in the house? Randy, what do you make of this? It's not showing the doorway, and it's not closed like portal. It's like
Wide open.
wide open. Look, like, and then, okay, then the child?
Children.
Children, why are you pointing at me? Don't do that. That freaks me out. Children. Coming in.
Well, that took a while, but yeah, we got a yes.
Children
Please
coming
answer
in.
the question.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the rods are telling me that children come in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There we go.
Remember when I was out there, I was like, I feel like it's like Peter Pan.
Yes.
I said that. I'm like, I feel
Yes.
like it's Peter Pan energy.
Right.
I didn't put two and two together. I was thinking like mischief, like Peter
Right.
Pan.
Yeah.
But Peter Pan would be a place where kids go who don't want,
Who never grew
who
up.
never grow up.
Right.
Yep, I am.
Mm.
I got goosebumps.
Me too.
I think we're on to something.
Yeah, me
Even
too.
in my head.
Okay. So the question was, are there many spirits that come and go in the house? And it was wide open. So do you think it's, going back to your former question, do you think it's possible because of physics that the house just doesn't exist? Right? Like, the physical material item of house doesn't exist to spirit. It just, they come and go because the woods are there, the water's there, and they just come and go.
Through.
Right. It's not that they come to stay in the house or stuck in the house. They are just ebb and flow energy. What do you guys think?
I saw a lot of kids on the lawn when I was sitting by the lake. Like many kids, many children.
So, are there many spirits that come and go in the house? That's a, how do you... I'm just going to put rods were like wide open. That
Yeah. You may sit on it a little bit and see what comes.
Mm-hmm. I think that's where I will reference the Peter Pan. Thank you for, so we can remember. Okay, guys, this is the last question for this bedroom. When you're ready, you can turn the flashlight off, please. All the way. Then we'll give you a little break. Alright, we're going to ask it without you. Is there anything this family can do to bring more peace? One saying yes. Looks like you got a bright yes.
We got a yes. We got one.
What did you guys get?
Oh dear.
A begrudging yes?
And then a no.
Yeah, it's a no.
I have a yes and a no. So one feels like there is, and one feels like there isn't.
But who's ever dealing with mine is definitely someone with mind of his own. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm gonna put yes and no.
How do you figure out what to do?
I think you're dealing with two different things. I think you're dealing with
Spiritual physics.
I think, yeah. Okay, so I have that we scan and then we take a break. I'm gonna stop this.